Hey, everybody. Nice to see so many folks popping in the room. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's the day before Memorial Day. Hope everybody is enjoying the middle day of their long weekend. Oh, goody. I see some folks we haven't seen in a while in the room. That's exciting. So let's take a deep Sunday breath. It is still May in the Daily Antidote of Song, and I'm so excited today that we're having another lullaby. We've been doing all month long lullabies and mother songs, and spring and social justice, as always, the social justice. But I'm super excited to have a lullaby in the room that, in fact, was one of the ones that had me create this special lullabies time because Vedanth has a beautiful lullaby that he's going to share with us today. So we'll just go say hello to everybody in the room. Please help me say hello to all the folks on the live stream. Hello, live stream. Hello, everybody in the room. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Today is day 1148. Thank you so much, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, for cueing me. And I'm super excited that so many folks are tuning in to sing a song today because we are here, of course, to make each day better one song at a time. And today is one of those days that we can just make better by being here and singing. So welcome to everybody in the room. So, of course, welcome to Vedanth, who is coming in from India, and we will talk with him in just another moment. I believe it is something like 9:30 at night where he is. So we all have to be super grateful that he stayed up for us. Welcome to Deborah in Kentucky. Glad you're here today. Hello to Trish in Victoria. Nice to have you. Pauline in Newcastle, UK. Nice to see you with potentially William over there somewhere. Hi to Delhi in Maryland. Nice to have you. Hello to Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State. Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nice to have you. Hoda in British Columbia, thank you for being here. Dory and Ollie, nice to see you coming in from Rhode Island. Arlene in Berkeley, California. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho. Hi, Kathy in upstate New York. We're glad to see you. It's always nice when you get a chance to come. Luda in Victoria, British Columbia. Luda is reminding us all to give love to everybody in this room. Hello to Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Glad you're here. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hello. Nice to see you. Storm in Massachusetts. Nice to see you. Anne in Silver Spring. Good to see you. Hi, Susan Miller in Seattle. Glad you're here. Laris in Texas. That's Laris from the UK in Texas in the US. So I just love that whole. I want to hear that story. Hello to Annette in California. Nice to see you today. Hi to Aloysius in Westford, Massachusetts. Bronwyn in Victoria, British Columbia. Hello. Hello to Clive in Birmingham, UK. Nice to see you. So Clive and Ruth are not on the same square today, but means one or both of them could be in their own independent pub. We don't know. Jane in Texas, nice to see you today. Jamie in Victoria, nice to see you. Bob in Massachusetts, nice to see you. Let's see who's on screen too over here. We've got Julie in Ontario. Hello, glad you made it. Bronwyn, I think I said hello. Bronwyn in Victoria. Dawn and the Curly Tops coming in from Vermont. Hi to Gary in Massachusetts. Hi, Lynn and Darla in Connecticut. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Hi to Laura. I'm not sure, Laura, if you're new to us today, but we're glad you're here. Caroline in DC. Sandy in Western North Carolina. Hello to Shelly in Eugene, Oregon. Hello to the Curly Tops, screen number 2 in Vermont. And Nancy. Glad you guys are all here today. Let's take a deep breath. So everybody be a little patient today. We've got Jojo on the tech and Jojo on the hosting. That's always a dynamic duo right there. So we are going to welcome to today's Daily Antidote stage the wonderful Vedanth. And Vedanth, I'm going to have you say just a word introducing yourself, if you please, before you start.
Hi, I'm really glad to be here. My name is Vedanth Bharadwaj. I'm from India, from Chennai, and it's quite hot now, so I'm just going to turn off our air condition
Beautiful.
so that we have a lesser sound. I hope you all can hear me okay, and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you. And Joe, waiting for you to cue me into whatever I have to do next.
Yeah, so you bet. So I'm going to cue you in, but first I'm going to say, can we please all give it up for Vedanth, who's not only staying up until 9:30 at night to sing to us, but who's also turning off his air conditioner to sing with us. And apparently it's hot there. We're going to need to talk about that in a little bit. But Vedanth, yes, if you would go ahead and teach us the part that we're going to sing and then sing through the song, and I'll put the lyrics in the chat.
All right. So this song is a lullaby. Lullabies, I believe, are probably the first ever genre in music that was made. Imagine a mother or a father or a caregiver making their child sleep. So I don't think there's a genre older than lullabies in this world. So anyway, so the chorus of this song is Allah Allah bizikrillahi tatmai ul qulub. This song is in Urdu. So Allah is the Lord. Allah Allah bizikrillahi. Only in the when you say out or when you call out the Lord's name, does our mind, our hearts feel peace. So sing out the name of the Lord, whoever your
Thank
Lord
you.
is. Yeah.
Beautiful, Vedant. Thank you. So I think what might be helpful since we're singing in another language, as well as learning a new song, is if you just sing out the part that we're going to sing and let us sing it back with you a couple times.
Oh yeah, sure. Allah Allah bizikrillahi tatmainul qulub. Allah Allah bizikrillahi tatmainul qulub. Again. Allah Allah bizikrillahi tatmainul qulub. Allah Allah bizikrillahi tatmainul qulub. Is that okay? Would you all like me to sing that again?
Well, it's so beautiful. We'd like you to just sing it again because it's so beautiful. But I think we're probably also good to start with the song if you are.
All right. So I'll sing the song once. I'll explain the meaning of the song a bit little later after we sing it. आमना बीबी के गुलशन में आई है ताज़ा बहार. आमना बीबी के गुलशन में आई है ताज़ा बहार. पढ़ते हैं सल्लल्लाहु वसल्लम, पढ़ते हैं सल्लल्लाहु वसल्लम. आज दारो दीवार नबी जी. अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब. अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब. जिब्रील आए झूला झुलाने, लोरी दे ज़ीशान. जिब्रील आए झूला झुलाने, लोरी दे ज़ीशान. सो जा रहमत आलम, सो जा रहमत आलम. रहमत के सरकार नबी जी. अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब. अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब. अल्लाह 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 बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब. अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल تطمئن القلوب تطمئن القلوب الله الله
Vedanth, thank you so much. That was
Thank you.
so beautiful, so mesmerizing. I
Thank
think
you. I hope it was heard fine and it
it
was the
was,
words sound was
yeah,
okay.
heard beautifully. Can we all please show Vedanth that we
Thank
heard it and
you.
loved it?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So, I think one of the things about having lullabies in the room, which we didn't learn until we had one, was that it's afterwards you don't really want to talk. You just want to sort of sit for a little while and be quiet and kind of
I know.
run through it in your head some more and imagine babies falling asleep to it and imagine grown-ups falling asleep to it. But we only have the time we have in here, so I think we're going to go ahead and chat now if you want to tell us more about that beautiful song, please.
Oh, yes. Lullabies are not only for mothers and children, fathers and children. Lullabies are for your own selves. Sing yourself to sleep. Yeah. So
So,
Amna Bibi is supposed to be Prophet Muhammad's mother. So when Prophet Muhammad is born, she says that my garden is filled with this season of spring, and I'm so happy. And she reads out praises uh, to the Lord, may peace be upon him. And Allah, Allah, bizikrillahi tatmain ul kulub is a verse taken from the Quran, from the Holy Quran, and it's in Persian, it's in Farsi, and it means that our mind is at peace when we sing out our Lord's name. Jibril and Zishan are angels, Gabriel and Zishan. So Gabriel rocks the cradle and Zishan sings a lullaby and sleep, O merciful one, O merciful ruler of the universe. Our mind is at peace when we sing out our Lord's name. So I really think I like the way how lullabies kind of teach tradition. Every lullaby teaches a lot of the tradition where the lullabies come from, you know. And I really love that about lullabies because it's a beautiful way of carrying one's traditions, one's roots to the younger, uh, you know, the younger breed of ours. So
yeah.
it's just, yeah, it's just beautiful how that happens. And a lot of lullabies have references to nature and to, of course, this unconditional love, the bond that forms between the caregiver and the child, or anybody who wouldn't be, who wouldn't like to be sung to sleep. No, it's yeah. So lullaby is quite universal, and yeah, I love singing lullabies. In fact, every musician or every person I meet from a different land who speaks a different language, one of the first questions I ask them is, "Can you sing me a lullaby?" So, and during the pandemic, a friend of mine, Guru Priya from India, Bangalore, and we conducted a year-long Zoom workshop called Sing a Lullaby. It has been a dream ever since I became a father 9 years back. I wanted to make an album of lullabies, and then Gurupriya, my friend, who's an amazing singer, whom you all should probably invite to the Daily Antidote sometime. I'll connect you all with her. And she had her baby about almost 2 years after that, and of course life kind of took over, and the pandemic hit, and the lockdown, and everything happened, and it became legal suddenly to say that that we'll postpone something. We won't do it right now.
That's great.
And so we said, now is the time to do this. So we did this, and this song, Amna Bibi, was the first song out of the 52 songs that we did in 38 languages over the year. 38 languages. We did lullabies from different parts of India and the world. Shruti Vishwanath, who's very popular at the Daily Antidote, was also one of our guest artists who had come and taught us a lullaby. And so we did this, and this was our first song that we released, and we collaborated with the musician A.R. Rahman from India, his daughter Khatija Rahman. So she sang the song with us, and we released it. And in fact, we are performing the song live next week along with the Sunshine Orchestra from India. Sunshine Orchestra is a choir of children, an orchestra of children from economically challenged backgrounds from Chennai. And Mr. A.R. Rahman put them together and taught them music. He kind of facilitated the whole thing, and now they are one of the best, most sought after orchestras in India. And we are performing this live in Mumbai, in Bombay, next week at the TED conference, which is happening there. So yeah, so it's kind of a special song for us. And the song, this is a traditional song that has been passed down through oral tradition. Nobody really knows who wrote the original script, but here it is. I hope I haven't spoken too much.
Oh, no way. Absolutely not. No. With everything that you said, there's like the 10 more things we want to know. And so thank you so much for sharing all that. So I did have just a couple of questions. I'm trying to like run back and remember. So first of all, going from the last thing, the June 4th concert, when you're singing this lullaby with the choir, I think you said it's not being live streamed, but it would be available afterwards on video. Is that right?
That's right. We'll share it, and even in our Single Lullaby YouTube channel. It's called Single Lullaby Official. I'll share the link also with you all. So we'll definitely release it there once it's mixed and mastered and everything. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so then actually maybe that's the answer to my second question too, which is that the 52 lullabies that you sang, are they
Will all
actually?
be released there and on all the live streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, everything will have it. Yeah.
Okay,
We
that's
have released 5 lullabies so far. Another lot more to come.
That's beautiful. Okay, so actually, Vedanth, while you're playing again, I'm going to look for the link to the channel and see if I can find it and put it in. Tell me the name of it again.
Sing a Lullaby Official. That's the YouTube
Lullaby
channel.
Fiction. Okay, I will find it. And yeah, so I definitely want to sing again. But you've given me an idea. Like everybody always gives me ideas, and then we can't possibly do all my ideas. But like, if you have 52 lullabies, that's like 2 months of Daily Antidote right there. So I think we're gonna have lullaby months and like,
So
yeah.
52 lullabies we taught, but we collected over 400 lullabies.
Okay, now we're like at a year plus of Daily Antidote. A lullaby a day for a year and a half or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for all of the beauty that you're bringing to the world and that you're bringing to this room. And we're so glad that you're here again. We really do appreciate you staying up and turning your fan off just to spend time with us. We would love to sing it again. We'd love to have you back again. We'd love to have the friend that you mentioned. So please show Vedanth how much we're appreciating all of his contributions. And we look forward to a continuing relationship with you. And how do you feel about singing it once more?
Oh, I feel very, very good to do that, and I'll do that. आमना बीबी के गुलशन में आई है ताजा बहार. आमना बीबी के गुलशन में आई है ताजा बहार. पढ़ते हैं सल्लल्लाहु वसल्लम, पढ़ते हैं सल्लल्लाहु वसल्लम, आज दारो दीवार नबी जी, अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब, अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब। जिब्रील आए झूला झुलाने, लोरी दे ज़ीशान, जिब्रील आए झूला झुलाने, लोरी दे ज़ीशान, सो जा रहमत आलम, सो जा रहमत आलम, रहमत के सरकार नबी जी, अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब, अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब, अल्लाह 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 बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब, अल्लाह अल्लाह बिज़िक्रिल्लाहि तत्मईनुल कुलूब, तत्मईनुल कुलूब, तत्मईनुल कुलूब, अल्लाहु अल्लाहु।
Thank you so much, Vedanth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I think that's actually the key, is we need to whisper now.
We should only whisper hereafter.
That would be a little bit of a challenging way to say all the goodbyes, though. So I think at some point I might start to talk a little louder. So it's yesterday we had someone here from Sicily who was actually singing to us from Sardinia, but he also brought us a lullaby. And at some point after he sang it the second time, he also whispered, or maybe it was right during the end of it or something, and it was so powerful, just like, you know, that reminder of the really like coming all the way down to quiet and to peace. And so that's the peace I'm wishing everybody today to take with you on your daily journey. So I'm just going to turn back into me again. Sorry, but let's all give it up for Vedanth.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vedanth. We hope to sing with you again sometime.
So happy to be back here. Thank you, and I would really love to be back and see all of you. Beautiful
Beautiful.
people.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So let's wave goodbye to Vedanth so he has the power to both go to bed and turn his fan back on, or his air conditioning. Thanks again, Vedanth. It was beautiful to have you here today. And thanks again to everybody in the room for joining us. That's all the folks out on the live stream, and of course, everybody in the room. It's Sunday, May 28th. We don't have a single announcement, but stay tuned because we always have them soon. So hope you'll join us again tomorrow for another day of Daily Antidote of Song. You know the time, you know the location. So see you soon, everybody. Thanks again to Vedanth. Have a great night. Thanks to Everett in Kentucky. Great to see you. Trish and Victoria, thank you. Pauline, and there's William in Newcastle, UK. Nice to see you both. Hi, William. We can see you, and we love you. Love you, love you, love you. And thanks to Susan G in Ohio, and thanks to Hoda in British Columbia. Hodat, was lovely to see you singing along today. And I think you said something in the chat about the fact that you spoke some of the language and so that it was ultra meaningful, which is really beautiful. Dory and Ollie, thank you so much for being here today from Rhode Island. Arlene in California, thank you. Thank you. It's Carolyn in Boise now reminding us. Carolyn's like my cue cards over there, like that it is Kathy Bullock's birthday today. So can we please all give Kathy Bullock a big wave, and we can tell her where she can come for a birthday wave and the most beautiful lullaby ever. So thank you so much, Carolyn, for the reminder. Kathy in upstate New York, we're so glad you joined today. Hugs and love to you. And Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Ruth in Birmingham, UK, thank you. Storm wearing a birthday hat for Kathy B. Very lovely. Thank you, Storm. Susan in Seattle, thank you so much. Laris in Texas, who I believe is going back home again, like momentarily. So maybe the next time we say hi to Laris, it will be back in the UK. And Annette in California, thanks for being here. Jim Harkless, how'd you sneak in here? I didn't even see you. Glad you're here. That's Jim Harkless coming in from Maryland. And that's Jane coming in from Texas, who has changed her name. Check out Jane's screen. That's beautiful, Jane. I love it. I believe she has rewritten her name potentially in the language of the lullaby. And Don, without any curly tops over there. Well, that's a bummer. They're coming in from Vermont, or he is coming in from Vermont. Cricket in Maryland, great to see that beautiful grin. Thank you for being here. Aloysius in Westford, Mass. Glad you're here today. Thank you. Bob in Massachusetts and One Bear, thank you for being here. And Anne in Silver Spring, thank you. Kevin, okay, Kevin in the hospital. Kevin, we're sending you so much love, sweetie, and all the best wishes in the entire world. Thank you for being here and for singing along with us, and hopefully you found it as soothing as we did. Clive in Birmingham, UK, thank you so much for being here today. And it's great to see you. Martha in Oregon, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you too. Linda in Orcas Island, thank you. Jamie in Victoria, nice to have seen you today. Thank you. Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State. There's some curly tops. Hey, curly tops. Somewhere over there, I should just tell you, your dad is like in another room in the house and he misses you. So maybe you go say hi to him or something. All right. Gary, hello. Thank you for coming from Massachusetts. Lynn in Connecticut, thank you. Jenny in Suffolk, UK, thank you. Caroline in DC. Jane in Maryland, thank you. I think I got everybody. We're going to say goodbye to everybody on the live stream.